everybody, welcome to another episode of Slay the Spire. Jayne here with Salty Entertainment Fun Time, and as promised, we're going to jump right into the second character that is unlocked in the game, the Silent. I guess technically it's the first character that's unlocked in the game because I don't think the Ironclad counts as being unlocked, considering we started the game with him. But we're going to get we'll just boost ourselves through the early game and have the first 3 combats with 1 HP. Looking at our rest sites and elite, so there's 1 elite all the way up there. Wow, that's it. So we pretty much, if we want elite relics, we have to fight 1 early, which means we need a lot of cards, which means we're gonna fight an enemy every step of the way. And we did pick the starting relic that makes them all have 1 HP, so honestly, why not? Leg sweep is good. And 1 attack in that whole hand, that was promising. All garbage. But I have to take, I don't have to take 1. This one might be good against an elite, but it's not exactly what we're looking for everyday combat. It's a little bit more situational. However, more poison I will gladly take. We probably have... So, is there another merchant later? There is. So if there's... I think we're going to go here and see if we can buy a card that we want. Not bad. Not a bad spread here. This it can be good. I normally take infinite blades. I feel like I shouldn't this time because that's what I normally play on my other file, and maybe that's the reason I haven't been able to beat nearly as many runs. So I think here we'll just take a power potion. We will leave, and we're gonna try to get another card before we fight this upcoming elite. And we're just going to start smacking them for all we got. It's been a good week. It's been a very long week. I'm glad that Saturday is here now. I guess for all of you lovely folks, it'll be a Sunday. But, you know, somebody's Saturday is everybody's Monday. That's what we say where I'm from, kind of. Nobody says that. Please don't tell anybody I said that. But regardless, today is Saturday. It's a nice, relaxing day. What are my plans for Saturday? I'm glad you asked. Making video, obviously. I was gonna say making videos, but alas, I'm really only making this one. This one's the only one on my list today. And after that, it's all chores. And a lot of people would say that's a waste of a Saturday, but no. Chores gotta get done at some time. And trust me, there is a lot of stuff around my home that needs done. So for our elite, we're gonna get the Knob Goblin. And right off the bat, I say we poison, swing. We should have done that first. So we can deal an extra 4 damage every turn. Or we can negate 4 damage every... Well, 3 damage. Maybe only 2. So, definitely not this. I think we play After Image just to try to save up as much health as we possibly can. And starting off with only a 4 damage hit ain't too bad. You know what, let's go ahead and give him 2 weak while we're at it. And some more poison. Yeah, lots of stuff to do around the house today. There was a wasp nest on our neighbor's property that needs taken down. And by needs taken down, I mean needs taken down by me because we haven't had neighbors since we moved into this house. It's been 3 weeks and... No. It's been nearly 2 years since we moved into this house, and I have seen people go into the house directly beside ours maybe 3 times, and every single time they went in, they were carrying out, like, a box of something, or a bookshelf, an entertainment center. So I'm pretty sure they're just kind of slowly moving everything out. It's a real pain in the butt because they have trees on their property that have started growing over onto our property. Some of those trees have berries on them, so I gotta prune them back before the dogs start getting to them. Do we want a smith? Do we have anything that's worth smithing? This can be great to smith, but I think we'd rather just get a new card. I gotta trim back all of their big bushes and trees, and one of the trees has apparently had some new, not clients, new tenants move in, and it's a real pain in the butt when I gotta do all the yard work. Especially because the rest of our house is surrounded by trees, which is weird to find in the city. We were very lucky in that regard, at least. But where was I going with this? Right. It basically means that on 3/4 of my back lawn, there's vegetation constantly trying to encroach through our chain link fence. And now on the other side of my fence, there's a large wasp's nest that is stopping me from trimming back those tree limbs that keep popping over, and yeah, I just can't work in my backyard, which I have spent the last year trying to get my backyard back in order. I know I've mentioned it before, but we had a oh, he's gonna get away. Yeah, he's gonna get away. We had a tree come down at our property right by our back porch, and it knocked out a retaining wall. And while this could have been a project that took a week, instead I decided to extend it over a year and a half and waste a lot of money that we probably didn't have to waste on tools and materials and things we didn't end up using. But you know, that's old news. New news says it's done. It's not perfect by any means, but it's done. Let's take out him, and you have more health, so we'll do that. And so now that now that our backyard is finally in a state of being able to be used, I would really like to use it. We have a hammock that we haven't been able to put up since the tree came down, just because there's no space for it, and our front yard is basically a giant hill. I bought some tiki torches a while back so that we can have some grilling space and a nice outdoor space to entertain guests. But now we can't because it's full of horrible flying death winged beasts. I am all for animals having their place in nature, but dear God, I hate wasps. They terrify me. There's no animal... Well, I was gonna say there's no animal I'm afraid of. But I feel like if there was a bear in front of me, I wouldn't just be like, oh, neat! A bear! How cool! I feel like I would probably poop myself and run away terrified. I don't really want any of these in my opening hand. I mean, this is the only one that doesn't become a liability because it's worth 0. So I guess we just keep that first in our hand, and then we try to draw a better card if we can. And now that we have a little bit more gold, oh my God, I want that so bad. Footwork is a necessity. An extra 2 dexterity will definitely come in handy over extended fights. The rest of these are just kind of not worth it. So we do need to rest. Yeah, we have to rest. Because I want to kill this elite and get one more relic. I should have footworked first. That would have been the smart play. So we're going to footwork and then neutralize. Strike. Strike. But yeah, Saturday's a chore day. We took the dogs to the park this morning. By we, I mean, yours truly. And it was nice. There were some new dogs there I'd never seen before, and they were very, very cute. And whereas previously I wouldn't be the kind of person to run up to a dog and, you know the types that I'm talking about. Run up to a dog. Oh, you're so cute. Look at this big fluffer. That wasn't me, but something changed I think it's when you get your own pet that you become more like other pet owners. And I know that sounds, what's the word I'm looking for? Obvious in the way that it probably should be, but there's a lot of different, I guess we'll take Infinite Blades now. There's a lot of little things that you see other pet owners do that you don't understand until you have your own pet, and then you say, oh, that's why they do those things. Although right now I am 100% blanking on some of those things. Hold on. Pause the episode now until I can think of some things. Go. Ooh, one of the things that I thought of is the voice. And everybody knows the voice that I'm talking about. It's the voice that you use with two things. Babies and animals. Oh, look at the little girl. Y'all know what I mean. Never did that before. Until we got little... Even when we first got Archer, our little mini schnauzer. I never used that voice. Maybe because I was afraid that it was gonna stick. And sorry to tell myself, it did stick. I use it quite a lot. And I don't know why I hate it so much. Maybe it's just because I dislike the idea of, I don't know. I just don't like the voice in general. I'd rather it learn to listen to me using my own voice and not a different voice. I don't even think that's it either. Maybe I just hate fun. You know, I bet that's it. Maybe I just hate things that are fun, and that's something fun that people do, and that's why I hate it. At the start of your turn, apply 2 poison to all enemies. Sign me up. So we could probably take down... Well, let's look at our deck. Can we take down the Hexaghost with 37 HP? I'm gonna say yes. So instead we'll upgrade a card. And the card we're gonna upgrade, I feel like it should be well, we start with Escape Plan in our... No. We start with Escape Plan in our hand, so we might want to upgrade that, but it only lets us get 2 more blocks, so in the long run, not really useful. I say we either upgrade Footwork, which gives an additional dex, or Noxious Fumes, which applies an additional poison. And I think we have to play a little turtle style until we ramp up, especially considering we have 2 strength potions, so our offense should be good enough to close it out. So yeah, that was my morning. Just taking the dogs to the park, letting them run around, meet some new puppies as well. There's a dog walker who's been bringing like 4 to 6 poodles to the dog park, and we've happened to be going at the same time for the last couple of days. And Hooch, our bigger dog, he's a golden doodle, absolutely loves them. He looks more like a golden retriever than a poodle. The big giveaway is just that, like, his hair is curly instead of long and straight like a regular golden retriever. I say we hit him with, let's hit him with the poison of the week. And so just imagine a golden retriever, but with curly gold. You know what, Sunray? Go ahead and throw up a picture of Hooch. You know what? I throw up a picture of Archer too. There's my cute puppies. Okay, so the fight here is going fine. We're drawing a couple burns out of our pile, but nothing we can't handle at this point. We're hoping for some cards that can apply weakness, because he's strong now. That in combination with the burn cards are going to be bad. Real bad. But that looks like the end. Never mind, I take it back. It doesn't matter. We're the best players who have ever played a gosh darn video game in our lives. Give me stuff. Enemy loses X strength. Apply X weak. That one. Easy peasy. You know, that would be an extra 12 health every time we enter a rest site. We can no longer gain gold. Get 3 curses and 3 relics. That basically means that every single shop we come across, we have to pay. So it's gonna end up being like 250 to 300 gold in total to get rid of the curses we pick up. But I would love to get 3 relics too. Unplayable, ethereal. So this one's not too much of a worry. This one's kind of a worry. And this one straight up sucks. But what relics did we get? Upgrade 2 random skills. Both blocks. No. Not what I wanted, but is what we got. If you start at full HP, we gain another. That sucks. And Thread and Needle. Start each combat with 4 plated armor. That is so friggin' good. Alright, so we're looking for... We still need a lot more cards. And, oh, shops. Shops are the most important thing right now because that's how we remove curses from our hand. So to hit both shops, we need to take this path. And out of these 2 paths, this one has a campfire on the way. So we're going to go there just for a little bit of stability. Alright, we've come across our first shop so far, and there's a lot of things that I want to buy. Well, I guess technically, first things first, let's get rid of one of our curses. I think it's going to be this one, because anything that deals damage to us is bad. Especially when it comes strictly off of our HP. We could take the boot. Starting elite combat with 2 strength would be nice. But I think just the usefulness of the boot is going to pay off a little more. And this is the worst, absolute worst friggin' combat to find. Unless you can just burst one of them down in the first turn. And in case you and I have been playing different runs, that ain't the... We're gonna go ahead and pop thorns too, because why not? That's okay. At least if any of them get away, we've already spent most of our gold. Let us... We can't even damage him. Let's hope we get something good next turn. And the answer is no. No, you cannot have anything good next turn. Let's get rid of that. So we need to kill this guy, like, right now. But we only have... Okay, now we got a couple of attacks. So, him for 6. Hit him for... I will do this and this, even though I'd love to have done it the other way around. But as previously mentioned, not taking damage is the most important thing. The other most important thing is not letting this dude run away with all of my friggin' gold. But we need to deal 29 damage in 3 energy. We're gonna be down by 7. Do we have any bigger damage dealers in here? No, we do not. Yeah, he's getting away. You stupid idiot. We could have played Flex Potion and killed him. Quite the conundrum. So we have an elite fight coming up. We're down 15 health. The next campfire is here. And there's another one right after. So honestly, not at all a conundrum. We're gonna smith. And we are going... Let's boost noxious fumes up to 3. Getting an extra noxious fume charge rolling every single time can be absolutely game breaking. I think... Yeah, let's go ahead. We gotta save up our health, especially because we decided not to rest at the last one. However, we're kind of... Ooh! Yo, this is that upgraded dexterity coming in handy. Let's go ahead and go. Oh, and I forgot we start with 4 plated armor. If we can get another plated armor potion, having 8 at the start of combat will negate most of our damage. For, why can't I play the... Oh, because I have normality. Shut. Shut. Starting with 8 plated armor at the start of combat would be so friggin' good. Also, that was the clutchest of times to grab that card. Malaise will absolutely shut down this boss. Which is good, because we are not doing... We're definitely not screwed. We're kind of in a tough spot. The good news is the boot's gonna make our shivs do an additional damage each time. We need defense. Oh, we're gonna take 1 damage. I'll take 1 damage. No, we're not, because we have plated armor. We'll take no damage. Okay, so we can only play 3 cards. He's not gonna deal any damage to us. Let's have an extra 5 mana next turn. But I don't think we have any X cards, so... We can't exactly take advantage of it unless we get some... Yo, deal... No. Let me draw more cards. There we go. Nothing else will let us draw... Well, this will let us draw cards. Honestly, at this point, why not? We might be able to kill him this turn. We don't get to kill him this turn. But we get to kill him next turn. Which makes this a pretty successful elite fight. I can't remember how much health we had going into it. Okay. Let's take Envenom and upgrade it as soon as possible. We don't have enough gold to remove a curse from our deck, which sucks. And we don't have anything... Man. Nothing. So we don't need to visit this shop. Let's go yonder, so we can at least... Oh, wait, what's that do? Deal 3 damage to all enemies. Sounds good. You son of a... sea biscuit. Let's see how many cards we can draw. That's no bueno. Yeah, it might be bueno. We really need some AoE attacks. We really need... See, Malaise would be great, but we can only hit one of them. So let's hit all of them with some of that. And then that. And then I guess we just do that. It's not how I wanted it, but it's how it's going. Because the fact that none of them are dead by this point is slightly scary. We're going to be taking a lot of damage. Let's do that to avoid the other attacks. I forgot we had plated armor, which I'm not going to do the math now. There's more important things to do now than math. I forgot we had normality, and I picked the wrong order to do things. See, I should have just defended last turn, and then I'd have the 12 for now. Oh, they're going to deal 29 damage. That's not good. So I only need to deal 3 damage to you. You need to take 15 damage. Actually, we'll... yes. We'll turtle up. Let the poison do its work. And now we only have to deal 9 damage this turn. I don't know why he's back to 1 damage. Considering he has 11 strength. Okay. Just... Cool. If I can pull this in my opening hand, then it will have been worth it. Now this time I think we will rest. Chunka, 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 chunka. Decisions. 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 So, because we have Envenom, I think I'm going to take Infinite Blade. And I'm going to... You're both wizards. I'm going to smack the crap out of you. Now, what we really need are some noxious fumes, which we were not given. Plus, we have normality. Which... really screws us. Let's make you weak. And let's hit you. Because next turn, you two are gonna absolutely wreck me. It would be really nice to have thorns now. Okay, so, before we do anything, let's get... I'm gonna hit you with that, just because it's never gonna wear off by the time this fight is over. We're gonna have to draw a few more cards. So we shiv, we kill. Yeah, we have to kill. Oh, this is not going well for us. Okay, it took us a while before we got some AoE, but we got it now. I don't remember what boss this is. I legit don't remember. Which by default, I guess that means we have to heal? Oh. Right. Well, luckily... So first let's... Ooh. But... Like now? Like look at all this fun stuff I can do. Dog, that's so mean. I forgot he started with 3 stacks of artifact. And now I've wasted it. Now I am mad. And now I can't even hit the... It's okay. We just gotta slow down a little bit. Deep breath in. Deep breathing. This really sucks though. Especially considering weak will not make a difference anymore for that dude. At least we can get our dexterity out early. Oh, maybe. Oh, you dirty, rotten, no good, pig stealing, great grandfather. Let's go ahead and do that. They don't have artifact. I think that just got rid of his 3rd artifact. So now we can start dealing poison damage to him. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's have all enemies lose 6 strength this turn. Perfect turn. I like how I discarded that, even though I didn't need to. Thank you, me. You're welcome, me. And now he gets his super giant scary attack. That will kill me this turn. So, you will die. Please give me a better block. You cannot give me a better block. So we could have given ourselves the 5 dexterity. That would have been the better play. And now we are literally knocking on death's door. Which is, at this moment in our run, terrifying. Okay, so we need to deal 10 damage to you. That's too much. I think. No. We can do this. We can do this. So now we only have to hit you with 1. 26. So I have 22 here. I mean, might as well use it now. You know what? Should have hit him first and applied the weak. Just some sloppy play today. And there's nothing I can really blame except for myself. I got a good start to the day. Did I eat a hearty breakfast? I had coffee for breakfast. But I think that was it. So regardless, it still stands. The only person I have to blame is myself. But I had a good start to the day, so this should be a cakewalk. My mind should be in perfect working order. And that perfect working order is saying, hey, play better, stupid. And you know what, brain? I'm gonna try to do us proud. 42 damage. 42 damage. Oh, get out of here. Nothing else lets us draw cards, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it doesn't matter. It does not matter one bit. Because I... Hold on. Does this give us anything? No. No, it doesn't. So... Like I mentioned earlier in the video, this is probably my worst character. So, I'm not surprised that we lost. I am surprised that we got 1 point within unlocking something and they didn't just give it to us. But it still says unlock, so I'm assuming it gives us the new character anyways. Well guys, I'll be back next episode. We'll be playing as the Defect, so that we can get a full breadth of all 3 of the characters that are unlocked, and hopefully within the next, I don't know how many days are left in August, but hopefully early next month we'll be able to check out the fourth character and see what they're all about too. But for now, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope to see you guys next time. Stay hydrated.